Oh, you can see me right now. Hold on. Patience, patience. I'm in a motel. And let's just see. Okay, one sec. Let's see if that helps any. Let me hit refresh. Oh, no. No. Patience. I'm in a motel. Mmm. It doesn't. Oh. Maybe? Maybe? Are we coming back? Are we coming back? Hold on. Uh, oh boy. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm trying here. It's like bumping, it's like jumping between poor and good, poor and good. Oh no. I don't think it like worked for a second, but I don't think it's gonna work right now. Hmm. Um. Hmm. I don't think it's working. I don't think it's working. Hold on. Let me just see. I don't know if it's gonna work. So I like keeps going. It keeps going back and forth. Bottom line, if you hear this, let us know where you're from in the chat. I don't know. Don't Mario says, "Don't fight the web, float the web." Mario, you are on point, sir. I love this right here. Yes, indeed. I love this. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm trying. Mmm. It's just not too happy with me. Okay. Hold on. I might. You know what I'm going to do? Okay. I think I have to take drastic action. Okay. I think I have to take drastic action, everybody. I think I might have to end this live stream and then start a new one with a different latency, okay? So, unless we're back, but I don't feel like we're back. It just keeps jumping in and out. It's like going back and forth, back and forth. It's so hard. I'm reading your chat. I'm trying to see there's a delay, everybody, just so you know. See, it just keeps it just Oh, okay. I'm just going to wait a second. I love you. Man, working hard. How was your run today? Hopefully you hear me ask that question. Wow. Okay. And maybe it's working. I can't quite tell because there's a delay, but that's a funny comment from Mario. Uh, Thank you, Kenny, for sending the powers my way. I do appreciate it. Let's get some let's get some let's get some strong going in the chat. Maybe you can see me. It's so hard to tell. Okay, I'm going to turn on my volume. Hold on. It's like going back and forth, back and forth. It's so hard. I'm reading your chat. I'm trying to see there's a delay, everybody, just so you know. See, it just keeps it just Okay, sorry about that. So, I'm going to keep looking down to see if I'm live, to see if I'm not frozen like I am right now. And we'll just keep trying for as long as we possibly can. This is an Ask Me Anything live stream from 10,000 feet above sea level, Leadville, Colorado. I'm in a tiny little motel. Leadville is a little town with obviously poor Wi Fi connection. And it's amazing. It's amazing. But it's like this is the mountains. This is the high country. It's 2020, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything, okay? So we're just gonna strive to keep going here just a little bit. Thank you all for being here. If you can see me and hear me. Okay, JD is saying about 95% good. Thank you, JD. Let's get the questions going. Right now, we're going to go live for about 30 minutes. Oh, that's good. The bearded boofhead says wave, and we'll tell you how long the delay is. Okay, I'm waving. I think it's about 30 seconds right now, which usually it's not that long. So the bearded boofhead, that was a good idea. Oh, I love that name. I love it. Okay, Paul says, I can see you. Thanks for being here, Paul. Ashton, DGR Strong in the house. Thanks for being here, Ashton. Don says, I lived in Leadville for years. I see that the internet hasn't improved. Don, it has not improved. It has not improved, Don. You wouldn't believe how long, I have a story to tell you. You wouldn't believe how long it took me last night to upload the vlog, and then you wouldn't believe it. But it appears we might be slightly live right now, even though it looks a little pixelated. I apologize about that, but the most important thing is that you can hear me. Levin Martha says it seems to have settled down. Thank you, Levin Martha, for the update there. We'll put that on the screen. Let's see. So Jacob is asking, what is one of your favorite marathon workouts? Jacob, I love to do, well, Jacob, I haven't raced a marathon in over a year, and I've only done 2 road marathons, so I actually don't have a ton of experience with road marathons. But I will say that I love a long run, 20 to 23 miles, mixing in 3 by 5K with 2 mile rest in between. You're basically, so the 3 by 5K is actually pretty hard effort, and then you take 2 miles of, let's say for me would be about 6:30 pace, and then for the 3 by 5K I would go about 5:45 pace approximately. So thanks for being here, Jacob. I do appreciate it. Here we go. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's see. So thank you for the questions. I'm going to get to as many of them as possible. Let me just see here in the chat as far as if anybody commented on the on the delay. It looks like it might be working. You know what? I actually have a secret to tell you. I'm actually using the Wi-Fi through my phone right now. That's the only reason it maybe is working right now. So anyway, thankfully I have unlimited data, so that's good. Yes, Blake, that is right. Burger at Tennessee Pass. You better believe it. Okay, let me jump into the questions, and thank you for being here. So I'm up here getting a little altitude training camp in Leadville, 10,000 feet above sea level, if you're not familiar with Leadville, Colorado. And I'll be up here till tomorrow, then going back down to Denver. Denver is, 5,280 feet above sea level, so you basically drop down about 5,000 feet back down to Denver. But it makes a difference. It makes a huge difference. And gosh, I have actually tomorrow's vlog talks a lot about, quite a bit about what I'm doing up here in Leadville and some challenges that I'm facing in this half marathon training block. Okay, so here we go. Ashton is asking tips for high school runners, especially with all the coronavirus pandemic stuff. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ashton. Hopefully you're not a senior, because that would be really hard. Oh man. Anyway, Ashton, I feel for you. I think I have a lot of hope, Ashton, that you're going to have an outdoor track season, okay? So stay positive, keep building that aerobic base through these winter months, and it will pay off. Ashton, I always took off at least a week and usually 2 weeks in high school around Christmas time just to let the body rest, and then I would pick up my training again in January,
And then what? Outdoor track starts in March. So I would just do, just fitness, building that aerobic base. Now, maybe you're going to do indoor track. I don't know. But that would be a quick tip for you, Ashton. Keep your head up. It's going to be, I really do believe you're going to be okay for outdoor track in the spring. Okay. Uh-oh. Looks like it froze here on my end. Hold on. Let me just see if we're live again. Let's just see here. Okay, sorry about this. Hold on. Hopefully there's not a huge delay here. I like this question from Robert. Okay, let me just skip this. I'm just double checking here. Okay, it looks like we might be live. Man, there's a huge delay. So Robert is asking, what would updates would you want to see in the Vaporfly Next Percent 2? So, Robert, it looks like they really updated the upper a ton, okay? Like a big time. So that was the biggest, actually, speaking of Robert, good job. Here we go. Did you guys see the second video that published yesterday talking about the fit for my half marathon racing shoe? So here it is, the mango colorway of the Nike Next Percent. And the Vapor Weave is not bad, but I think Nike probably realized that the Vapor Weave just wasn't quite the right. It doesn't form to the foot really, really well. And I don't think it drains water really well. So if you're running in hot conditions and you're sweating inside the shoe, to get some of that sweat out of the shoe. Anyway, Robert, that's my answer. I hope and it looks like it is. I've seen pictures. It looks like they made a major update to the upper for the Next Percent. Good question. Okay. Oh no. Boomdogs Madness is saying Seth is not working. Man. I do apologize. It's like, what are you going to do? Okay, there it is. It's back. Oh my goodness. What are you going to do? Keep trying. Keep trying. Matthew asked, I saw that favorite place you've traveled. Thank you. I love that. I love these life questions as well. And let's change it up here, everyone, so we don't get, let's get the shoe going. Okay, let's get a little shoe action. All right, just to change it up a little bit in the chat there, since we're talking about the Next Percent. Man, sorry for if it's lagging. Favorite place you've traveled, asked Matthew. Man, Matthew. I mean, I've traveled quite a bit, Matthew. I do love, Bavaria, like southern Germany. Pretty majestic, pretty amazing. I gotta say, Bavaria is pretty epic. Yeah, I'll just leave it there, Bavaria, and I want to do more traveling in 2021, right? So hopefully we can do all of that. Ashton is asking, see you at CIM next year. Nope, I'll be doing New York City, Ashton. I'm already registered. I know, Jordan, if you're just joining everybody, I'm in a little motel in Leadville, Colorado with bad Wi-Fi. So sorry for the lag. I'm probably about 5 minutes ahead of you guys by now. So CK is saying, wow, you did a 32-mile loop in a run? That's awesome. Good. If that was a run, even if that was a bike ride, that's amazing. Great job. That's what I did today. Almost. CK, so that is good to know. Thank you for the update on the roads. Because as all of you know, I'm just like trying to seek out some fast workout places. And it looks like I might have to leave Denver and go somewhere else. So thank you, CK, for the update. I do appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Let's see, so many questions. Let's see, Livius Vic is asking, are 2 interval sessions per week okay? Or 3 to 4 plus other easy runs? Thank you, Seth, and keep going. Livius, I would definitely say 2 is great. 2 per week is awesome. Yeah, I would personally not do 3 or 4. Yeah, unless you're getting ready for like a 1,500 meter race. But I think 2, because I'm a big, you got to work in the long run. You got to work in your easy days, your recovery days. So I think 2 is great. Okay, so many questions. Thank you for that update, Lev and Martha. Okay. Hunter says, I'm trying to convince my wife to let me wear 3-inch running shorts. Help me out, Seth. Hunter and your wife, if you are watching right now, I'm telling you right now, it is critical to let your husband wear 3-inch split running shorts. I'm telling you, I love it. Hunter, that is epic. I'll put it on the screen in a second here once it pops up. There it is. There it is. Here's the deal. I'm telling you, everybody, any sort of, and I got to take a drink here, any sort of resistance on the legs when you are running is no good. Like any sort of, and so I'm telling you, split shorts, it doesn't have to be 3-inch, it could be 5-inch, but any sort of resistance is just, for me, even it's almost a little bit mental where I'm like, wow, why? And it doesn't really impact your stride, but it's the mental side of knowing, okay, my legs are totally free to do the full stride length. So anyway, Hunter, hopefully that helps you and your wife. It does make a difference out there. It does make a difference. Yes. I love you guys. Oh, man. Marlon said, no sound now? Uh-oh. That's no good. Tell me, can you guys hear me? Let me know. So good, so good, so good. So, and if you want to use the emojis, you all know you gotta be a member, Buttermob Bread Club. So, in case you're wondering what all the emojis are, Elijah is a member. I see your question there, Elijah. Thank you for using. Yes, let's put it up on the screen. 1 second, 1 second. Question. Here we go. Have you ever considered trying the Allbirds Tree Dasher? I actually have. They kind of look like a Nike free shoe. You know what I mean? Just those, not really a ton of support, but it's interesting. It's interesting, Elijah. It looks like, actually, let me put it on the screen if I can find it. There it is. So yeah, I have considered maybe Allbirds. If you're watching, send me a pair. I would appreciate it. Oh yeah, okay. So let's see here, and man, hopefully you guys can still see me. If you BQ in fall in New York, will you do Boston 2022? I think so. I think so, Martha. Yep, I think so. And Martha, I know that you, just so everybody knows, today is Thursday, December 17th. And Martha was asking about the Sharing Our Shoes initiative in the studio. Martha and everybody else, I'm planning to do one Monday. That's the hope. Maybe Tuesday, maybe stay tuned. I'm going to announce it very, very soon once I'm back in Denver. So a Sharing Our Shoes, a Christmas edition, Monday or Tuesday in the studio. Okay, so Martha, thank you for bringing that to my attention. JD's asking, what's the Adidas shoe behind you? It is the SL20.2. SL20.2, resting on top of a big lens. A big lens. Barry is saying, hey, thanks for being you, Seth. Oh, Barry, thanks for being you, sir. Merry Christmas. I truly appreciate all you do. Thanks so much. Oh, Barry, we're all in this fight together, right? Life is crazy. It's kind of hard sometimes, right? Especially in 2020. So to support each other, to inspire each other, to help each other get out the door, disconnect a little bit from work, from our phones, disconnect from anxiety, go for a 3-mile run. I know I run a lot, everybody, and I ran a lot today. You don't have to go out and run for 2 hours or 1 hour. You can go out and run for 30 minutes and come back and feel refreshed, rejuvenated, and ready to kind of take on a lot of the challenges that we face as human beings. So anyway, Barry, I appreciate you being here. I see your comment. Let's see. Okay. Yes, indeed. Lee. Any someday, Lee, someday. How many days before the event will you at Florida Sun? I think I'll arrive 2 days ahead of time. So yeah, that's the game plan. Probably about 2 days, just because I can't be away from the family for too long. Florida Sun. Let's see. I know. You guys are making me laugh here. You're making me laugh. Oh no. Paul says I'm gone, but I'm back. Okay, Borealis is saying sound is good. Sound's still lagging. Very interesting. Man. Maybe, you know what? A good idea might be to hit refresh on the page. That might not be a bad idea. Hit refresh. So, there you go. There you go. Adam is saying just buffers occasionally. Michelle is saying my sound is working. Okay, let's find some more questions here. Let's see. Okay, this is interesting. Hold on. Sorry about the delay there. Better to do zone 2 or intervals to improve half marathon time? I always run at zone 3, but I plateaued. Man, it's a big topic. Big, interesting topic. Actually, we talk about my training in tomorrow's vlog, so make sure you watch that. And at the end of the day, we just have to, at the end of the day, I think a mix is really, really good, just so you know. So zone 3 and even zone 4, if you're a heart rate trainer. I don't train by heart rate, but if you do, I do think it's a good idea to mix it up, okay? So there you go. Let's see. What's the family doing while you are gone? Says Adam. They are going to school and eating and sleeping, and Mama is in charge, and she is crushing it, but it's, it's no joke. 4 boys, little monkeys jumping around. Paul, you find the Buttermob Bread Club. Thanks for asking, on the homepage of the YouTube channel, okay? And I did forget to bring my cowbell, so if you do join up, I can't ring my cowbell, but thank you for asking, Paul. If you just click on the join button at the top there, you should see it just up. It should say join somewhere. Or actually even below. I think below the live stream as well. Just click join. So thanks for asking about that, Paul. It does help. Oh, yeah. Javier, thanks for being here. You're always here. Just so you know, Javier, I'm in a motel with slow Wi-Fi. So the stream is working, but barely. It's barely. Let's see. You better believe it, Ashton. You better believe it. That's the game plan, sir. Maybe, Jordan, though, if I run fast enough, I can get an elite entry, or at least a sub-elite. There's a couple categories, but if I can go like 218-ish, I think I could squeak my way into the starting line. I had a teammate that did that at CU, and he ran about 218, and he got into the BQ sub. It's kind of called like the sub-elite field. You're not at the front of the starting line, but you're just behind. So, okay, let's see. Yes, indeed. I'm just watching your chat, even though it's delayed. Okay, yes. Borealis and Christine are wishing Barry a Merry Christmas. Okay, don't forget to, where is it? Use that that emoji. Where is it? There it is. Right there. That helps me see the questions in the comment. And onward and upward. Okay, so if you're wondering what man, gosh, I love you guys. Hey, sorry if it's a little hard to watch, and if we have to cut it short, because it's just too hard to watch, I do understand. It's just, we work with a I guess, does anybody know, maybe somebody in IT or technology out there knows, Oh man, I don't think this is going to be an issue. I would hate to have to pay for that, but like to buy, actually, basically like a hotspot that I could use basically anywhere that has fast Wi-Fi. But I think they're pretty expensive, like anywhere in the world. JD is asking, I see your question there, JD. What shoes did you run in today? I ran in the Hoka EVO Speed Goat. Hoka EVO Speed Goat. It was a pretty epic day, everybody. I'm surprised I am still sitting up, frankly, after today, but it was a good day. Okay, thanks for asking, JD. JD, I don't think the EVO Speed Goat's back yet. I don't think it's available yet. I think that shoe is going to sell a ton as soon as it's available again. If it is available, let me know in the chat. Okay. Oh, thank you, Princessleigh, for watching from the Philippines. That's amazing. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Keep safe and God bless. Oh, Princessleigh, thanks for tuning in. And sorry if it was a tough to watch all the way from the Philippines, but we're trying here. We're trying. And I can see how I'm watching on YouTube as well, how much we're delayed, and we're really delayed. I think you guys are about 6 minutes behind, but that's okay. Okay. Yes, EJ, I do running drills. I do them in the gym, and I just don't film them every day. I do them 4 days a week, 3 to 4 days a week, EJ. So good question. But I can't film them every day because I just don't have enough time. I wish I could. Yeah, so anyway, thanks EJ for tuning in. JJ's asking, can I run marathon for my year-end run even though my longest run for this year is 18 miles? JJ, I'd say shoot for the stars, man. It's like, I think you could. If you can do 18 miles, you can do 26 miles. But I will warn you, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt at the end. The last 4 miles, 5, it's going to hurt, but you know, now, obviously, JJ, take it with a grain of salt. I don't know your injury history. If you can stay healthy a lot, like if you don't get injured, then, you know, but if you want to push yourself, I'm okay to push. I'm all about pushing ourselves to the next level. Okay. Yes. Rebel Zoe 1804, thanks for tuning in. Naples, Florida is the next race. That is the goal, sir. Yes, indeed. Thanks for tuning in. Philippe is saying, Rosie, good question, but I don't know where Rosie's question is. Let's see. Rosie. So, and if you're just tuning in, obviously I'm not in the studio with fast internet, and so I'm in a small little town up in the mountains, and the Wi-Fi is just not very good here. So, thanks for your patience. Tom, if the pace is fast in Naples, aka under 1 hour, will you go with them or save it for the end? I will not go with them, Tom. I don't think it's going to be that fast, but it might. I don't know. And actually, I haven't checked in 3 or 4 days if it's still happening. I'm hoping it hasn't been canceled. Obviously, we just don't know in 2021. So anyway, I think it's hopefully still on, but thank you, Tom, for asking about that. Okay, let's see. Vidaf is asking, I'm 43 years old. How many times a week I should be running? It all depends on your experience level. I don't know if you're just starting, or I don't know if you've been running for 20 years, okay? So it sounds like you're a newer runner. If so, welcome to the running world. Congrats. And I would recommend starting off with, if you're new, like really new, I'd recommend 2 days a week and walk in between. And then every week, add a day, and then drop back for 2 weeks just to make sure you don't get injured. So, but if you're asking like long term, I think if you're running 5 days a week, that's great. because I know everyone's busy, everyone's got a job and family, and so 5 days a week, you can build up some pretty solid fitness off of 5 days a week. So anyway, good question, Vidave1230. Thanks for being here. Okay. I'm just going to hit refresh on this YouTube just to see how far behind everybody is. Man, what a world, what a world. Okay. Nice. Okay. And we're back. Studio Superfans, DGR Race Crew. Thanks for being members. Here we go. A little bonus live stream just for all of you. Obviously, let's just wait for, let me refresh. As you know, if you were watching earlier, let's just see here. The Wi-Fi is very slow here in Leadville, Colorado, so hold on 1 second. Let me just hit refresh a couple times, see if I can't get it going here. And yes, I do appreciate your support of the channel. It does make a difference, everybody. Okay, let me just pull it up here on my channel. How was your run today? If you you may have already answered that in the previous live stream. Okay. Right now, I'm not seeing it live yet on YouTube. Hopefully it's gonna work here. Hold on, let me just jump over here to, okay. I'm not sure it actually ended, this one. Hold on. Okay. Oh my